Everyone says you cannot grow on Twitch or YouTube just by streaming anymore. You absolutely must publish content on other platforms to actually expand your reach. Short-form videos on TikTok or YouTube Shorts are one of the fastest ways to see massive growth. Creators often jump from just a few thousand subs to tens of thousands in a single month using smart clips. It might sound like a myth, but short-form content is a powerful growth engine when executed properly. The major challenge is managing long streams plus producing polished short-form content every day. You spend hours streaming, then you must shop VODs, find highlights, clip them, edit, and resize for vertical. Imagine getting that same growth and publishing a great short daily for a month with less than 1 hour of total work. This is completely achievable if you leverage the right workflow and the absolute best tools available. Before the how-to, we need to dissect what actually makes a short video successful. Throwing up random funny moments might work sometimes, but that approach simply will not scale reliably. The real difference between a fizzle and a viral hit almost always comes down to effective storytelling. Every solid piece of short content must follow a simple, powerful 3-part structure. That essential structure is the setup, the main content, and the final punchline. The setup must hook people immediately by giving them stakes or previewing the ultimate payoff. If a viewer doesn't know why they should care within the first 3 seconds, they will swipe away instantly. The content section is the execution phase where you actually show the thing you promised in the initial setup. This is where you deliver on the promise by showing the complete reaction or the successful challenge completion. Finally, the punchline delivers the payoff moment that surprises, delights, or genuinely shocks the audience. If the outcome is weak or completely missing, viewers feel cheated and your crucial retention metric tanks. I once tried a brutal Phasmophobia challenge with the Carolina Reaper Jelly Bean penalty for failing. The entire stream maintained incredible tension because viewers desperately wanted to see the final outcome. For the short, I condensed the setup, showed a time-lapse of the boring parts, then hit the climax immediately. The payoff was the ghost instantly hunting and killing me right after I declared I was finished. That perfectly delivered moment is exactly why people will rewatch your clip multiple times. Clips featuring only funny moments without a strong setup simply do not scale as effectively as a tight story. Your goal is to make viewers watch all the way through, ideally watching the clip twice. Platforms like YouTube and TikTok prioritize views, engagement, and audience retention above all else. The algorithm's entire job is to keep users glued to the app, so your job is to keep them watching your short. The absolute aspirational metric for any short is achieving 100% viewer retention. If you manage to get people watching twice, that effectively signals 200% retention, which the algorithm loves. So, how long should your short video actually be in duration? It should be as long as necessary to tell that complete, compelling story and not a single second longer. You need to make the content concise, visually obvious, and absolutely pack it with strong sounds and visuals. Never confuse your audience. Use big, readable captions, clean shots, and a crystal clear hook. Those visual elements are your best friends for maximizing viewer watch time across all platforms. Okay, now we get to the part you are genuinely interested in, making 30 shorts in under an hour. The secret sauce is combining powerful automation with consistent pre-made editing templates. Specifically, an AI-first tool like Vizard is built to handle this exact time-consuming process automatically. It finds the best parts of your long videos, creates ready-to-post clips, and can even auto-schedule them for you. By pairing a smart workflow with this tool, you compress hours of manual editing down into just a few minutes. Here is a real, step-by-step workflow that I personally use every single week to stay ahead. Step 1 is simply importing your content by logging in or uploading a recent Twitch VOD. The platform can pull clips from any specified date range, grabbing a week's worth of streams with just 1 click. This completely eliminates the need for manual downloading and hunting through hours of raw footage. Step 2 is letting the AI automatically detect and scan for the true highlights in your video. It looks for emotional spikes, loud reactions, high chat engagement, and other big impactful moments. Instead of spending hours hunting for that perfect 20-second gem, the AI hands you a shortlist of viral-ready clips. Next, step 3 involves picking a preferred layout template that suits your typical content style. For gaming, I often choose a face cam split or a face overlay on a subtly blurred background. You can then easily tweak the preset by cropping, adjusting positions, or adding borders and soft shadows. Consistency is key here. Locking in one style creates a recognizable brand across all your short clips. Step 4 focuses on tweaking the exact clip length and ensuring all video layers sync perfectly. Since the tool creates multi-layer clips, trimming needs to ensure every element stays locked together correctly. Fortunately, this tweaking time is minimal, often only needing a 1 or 2 second hold on the crucial reaction moment. Step 5 is auto-generating captions, which is a step you absolutely cannot afford to skip. Most viewers watch on their phones with the sound completely off, making subtitles mandatory for engagement. The system lets you style the text with specific font sizes, colors, background boxes, and placement options. You should make the text as large as possible without physically obstructing the main action on screen. Quickly scan for any transcription errors, fix the obvious ones, and then you are essentially done with captions. Step 6 is the 1000 IQ move, saving this entire setup as a reusable template for future clips. Saving the crop, overlay positions, caption style, and any necessary branding elements locks in your look. This means every similar clip you process later is formatted perfectly with just a single mouse click. You completely avoid the tedious task of recreating the exact same edits over and over again every time. Finally, step 7 involves batch exporting all your finished clips at once for maximum speed. Even better is using the auto-schedule feature to manage when and where your content actually goes live. You set the posting frequency and the tool takes care of the uploading and scheduling on your behalf. Alternatively, you can organize everything visually using the built-in content calendar for manual tweaks. Scheduling frees you from the manual upload process and guarantees that consistent channel presence. If you batch this process once for a stream, you immediately see how quickly this entire system scales up. The very first clip might take about 15 minutes to perfect during setup, which is completely normal. After that, every subsequent short becomes just a couple of quick clicks. Pick, apply template, check captions, and export. With this batching technique, pushing out 30 clips in under an hour becomes an attainable reality. Now, I have to be honest about what other editing apps and tools are currently available on the market. Some clip editors allow cropping or background blurring, but often come with annoying restrictions like file size caps. Other applications feature clunky user interfaces or only permit you to edit one single file at a time, slowing you down. A major annoyance is when competitors charge you an extra fee for every single export you render out of the system. Furthermore, some tools hide essential features like automated scheduling deep within their most expensive subscription tier. Then there are those that provide auto-captions, but the transcription quality is often garbage and requires massive manual fixes. This is exactly where Vizard truly sets itself apart from the competition in the market today. It doesn't just crop or blur, it intelligently analyzes highlights and automatically edits for viral potential. Vizard bundles export, scheduling, and a content calendar, so you avoid juggling 3 separate applications. Here are a couple of practical tips to help you generate even better clips much faster than before. Always set clear stakes during your live stream because penalties or prizes naturally make clips more interesting. Stakes create that immediate tension, which translates directly into higher rewatchability for your short content. Whenever something tense occurs, make it a habit to immediately mark that moment using a hotkey on stream. Even though Vizard's highlight eye is great, those manual marks still provide the eye with invaluable confirmation. When nothing happens for an extended period, use short time lapses to effectively compress those boring segments. A fast forward or time lapse injects necessary momentum into the clip without wasting any valuable viewer attention span. Ensure your captions remain consistently large and highly readable for everyone watching on a vertical phone screen. Be careful that your text doesn't creep over important heads-up display elements common in many gameplay clips. Save several distinct caption and visual templates for different moods like hype, funny, or just a chill vibe. Switching these pre-saved templates maintains visual variety while keeping your overall editing process extremely efficient. The final piece of advice is that consistency in posting beats chasing unattainable perfection every single time. The algorithm heavily rewards reliability and your proven ability to deliver repeatable attention-grabbing hooks. Automating the tedious, repetitive editing tasks is what frees you up to focus on truly engaging live content. It allows you to concentrate on creating excellent setups because your shorts now have something meaningful to deliver. Try this real-life test to see the massive time savings for yourself immediately. Import 1 week of your streams, let the AI find the best clips, save a template, and schedule 30 shorts. Compare that short time investment against the hours you used to spend wrestling with the old manual editing route. You will save substantial hours while achieving cleaner, much more consistent content quality across the board. Look, I'm not claiming this tool is some magical shortcut to instant stardom on every platform. You absolutely still need great gameplay, interesting on-stream moments, and a personality people want to watch. However, this technology removes the constant bottleneck that kills many creators, the endless, boring editing loop. It gives you a proven system to effectively turn your streams into social media snacks that spread easily everywhere. Your focus should shift to streaming better content and crafting those amazing setups for your shorts to deliver on. Stream smarter by letting these powerful tools do all the heavy lifting behind the scenes for you. Stream smarter and post with intentionality.